What's going on, guys? Adam again, back with Atomic Garage, and I got some coilovers inside of the box right here. Don't get your hopes up. They're only Maxpeedingrods, but you know what? I don't even care. Coming up in this video, we are gonna unbox it. First initial impressions, how good is it? Coming up right now. Well, guys, we are here. Do or die, now or never. Coilovers for the BMW 318 Ti 1995. Woo, man, I've wanted some coilovers, first set of coilovers, and I don't know what to expect from these coilovers right here. Again, these are Maxpeedingrods. They are fully adjustable, dampening as well, and I got them off of eBay, paid like $230 something for it. Ordered them, they came in less than a week, so let's open it up. Let's see what happens. This box is pretty crappy, but let's see how good or bad it is. All right. FedEx did no favors. They left it out in the rain and everything, but doesn't look too bad. All right, nice packing, nice packaging. Pretty happy about that. A lot of foamy goods. Let's get these up out the way. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. So I didn't buy the initial color of like the burnt orange or whatever like that. I actually went for these silver ones, and already, I mean, it looks pretty good. So let's pull them out here. Let's pull one out. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, those look good. Adjustable on the top here, so I can adjust the dampening of it if I want it to be full soft or full hard. That's what she said, I guess. But anyway, so we've got also this camber plate that's fully adjustable, more or less camber. Height adjustment here. All right, and this is also for preload. So I'm gonna mess with the preload and see if I'm gonna run it straight out the box or not. Most people make the mistake of running them straight out the box without any kind of suspension tuning. So let's just keep pulling out these next ones. Man, these initial impressions is, look at the flake on that. Like, that looks really good. Looks really good. Maxpeedingrods. I am really happy so far with the build quality. Nice machine. Maxpeedingrods right there. I mean, this looks really good so far. Initial impressions, honestly, they look good. Little Ziploc bag. Always save your bags, honestly. Open this up here. All right. Smell test. Very important. Smells like machine metal here. Got an extra washer here. Doesn't bind or anything. Nice free movement. Also got a little washer here to keep the squeaky squeak down. So this is for the rear when you put on your E36s for your springs, as it were. Some people install it with this, and this will help adjust your height. You can adjust it further down or further up depending on how high or low you actually want your rear suspension to sit. But again, initial impressions is this looks really high quality. It feels really good. The coilovers actually got a little bit of heft on them. That could be a bad thing since they're cheaper. They're not using the best of materials, but honestly, so far, it's looking really good. So according to the eBay listing, front and rear springs are both rated at 8K. Now these are pillow bearings here that's up top here, which should allow it for you to be able to mount it, and it can have some leeway and adjustability on it. Everything so far feels really good. The threads are nice and clean for the most part. You got a little bit of machine oil that's there, but that's no problem at all. Nice, clean action on it. And I don't know how far these will adjust out, but it's got quite a bit of adjustability still left in it, and I haven't even completely done it. So there's a catch right there, so it could be bottoming out right down there. All right, Maxpeedingrods. You know, even though the name is a little funky, Maxpeedingrods, I know they're trying to say speeding rods or whatever, but I am truly surprised at the actual quality of everything that has come with this. Now I do notice that the pillow bearings that's up on the top here could use a little bit more grease. One side was a little bit stiffer than the other side. That's not a big deal. And on one of these springs as well, you could see some chipping and stuff right here. Now, it doesn't look like it was installed. It doesn't look like it was installed because you would see more on this bottom part here. But still, it's some scuffing and stuff. Not a big deal. Something that you won't really notice either. But it's something to at least take note of. For the most part, though, I keep saying it over and over, but I'm just pleasantly surprised with this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this last one out for the front, and I'm gonna look it over one last time, and I will wrap things up and tell you my full initial impression of this kit. So guys, now is my initial impressions. And honestly guys, I am pleasantly surprised that a all the way around coilover kit is being sold for $230 or less. I could have gotten the non-adjustable dampening ones for like $193, something around there. And maybe I'm just ecstatic because this is my first set of coilovers. And you know, honestly, being a BMW owner, I know that there are plenty BMW guys that's, you know, looking down upon their nose. I can't believe you bought these, and you know, like, whatever, to each their own. I wanted to at least give them a full shot, full break-in period, fully adjust them correctly, and we're going to break the myth and see if cheap Maxpeedingrods, eBay coilovers are any good or if they're actually junk. Hopefully, if they are set up properly and you give them time to actually break in, hopefully they'll actually be pretty decent. But again, like I said, guys, the product is actually pretty well built. It doesn't feel cheap. It doesn't feel flimsy. It doesn't look used besides the one spring that was scuffed up on the inside a little bit, but that's truly not a big deal. And honestly, guys, I was saving for a set of Fortune Auto 510s with Swift springs, and I think it came to like 2,200 bucks, I want to say. And yes, they were going to be hand built and you were going to have a full warranty and all of that good stuff. But for what, a tenth the price of those coilovers, are these any good? Are these worth it? Some people said if you just want to slam your car down, then it's good. And some people say, hey, they actually work pretty good. So that's what we are going to find out. But so far, initial impressions, really good. You can get coilovers for just about any car for around 190 bucks, or even cheaper than that if you don't want the camber plates and if you don't want the dampening features as well. But that's gonna be it for me today, guys. I am just truly ecstatic that I got all of these parts. Everything came as it's supposed to. I'll leave a link in the description for these ones in the company that I dealt with because they were amazing. The only issue I had is they were actually E46 picture on this description, and I didn't really pay attention to it, and I bought them and I was like, wait a minute, those aren't right. But we took care of that. I haven't had a single problem. $230 free shipping to my door. I'm ready to put them on the car and see how they feel. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, give me a thumbs down, but at least tell me how I can improve my content. If you are new to the channel, consider subscribing so you can stay ahead and know exactly how these are working, giving an honest chance and everything at my disposal to see if these are actually good or not. So I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.